Right now, somewhere in your DNA, there is a scar. Not from anything that happened to you, from something that nearly ended your entire species. 74,000 years ago, humanity didn't just struggle, it almost stopped existing entirely. And almost nobody talks about why. In what is now Indonesia, a supervolcano erupted. Not an ordinary eruption, one of the largest volcanic events in the last 2 million years. Ash shot 40 kilometers into the atmosphere. Sunlight dimmed. Temperatures dropped across the world. For early humans, small groups scattered, already surviving on the edge, the climate itself had turned against them. There are no written records, no ruins describing panic. The evidence survives in something quieter. DNA. When scientists study human genetic diversity, they find something that shouldn't be there. Compared to almost every other species on Earth, humans are remarkably similar to one another. That similarity points to one explanation. At some point in the past, the number of breeding humans collapsed. Not to millions, not to hundreds of thousands, to a few thousand individuals. Possibly fewer. The ancestors of every person alive today, every language that would ever be spoken, every civilization that would ever rise, descended from a population small enough to fit inside a single sports stadium. Someone on the other side of the world right now, the one you will never meet, may share a common ancestor with you from that group. And neither of you will ever know. Billions of us, tracing back to almost nothing. That was the world our ancestors inherited. Broken climate, fractured groups, no certainty of tomorrow. And still, they moved. They waited. They endured. Today, humanity feels invincible again. Global supply chains, dense cities, interconnected systems. We depend on stability. But every system humanity has ever built has had a breaking point. The genetic signal is clear. At some point, we were reduced to a fraction of what we are now. And yet, we recovered. Every human alive today is proof of that recovery. 8 billion descendants of a few thousand survivors. What had to go right across 74,000 years for any of this to exist? Every ancestor who found food that day. Everyone who didn't get sick. Everyone who chose to keep moving. One different decision anywhere in that chain and you wouldn't be here. Neither would anyone you've ever loved. We survived Toba. The next disruption is already forming. We just haven't named it yet.